Once there was a disciple who respected his guru with great reverence. The guru, in turn, had deep affection for this disciple, but the disciple was very lazy and negligent in his studies. He always procrastinated and tried to avoid any kind of responsibility. The guru, seeing the disciple's increasing laziness, became more and more worried. He feared that laziness might lead the disciple to failure in life. The guru knew that laziness has the power to render a person useless. A lazy person often hopes to achieve results without taking any action, is unable to make quick decisions, and even if they do, they struggle to implement them. Such a person is unaware of their surroundings and unable to properly take advantage of opportunities that arise. Concerned about his disciple's future, the guru decided to devise a plan to eliminate the young man's laziness. One day, the guru handed the disciple a shining white stone and said, "This is a magical stone. For the next 2 days, any iron object that touches this stone will turn into gold. You can produce as much gold as you want in these 2 days, but remember that at sunset on the second day, I will take back the magical stone." The disciple, thrilled by this opportunity, began to daydream. He spent the entire first day imagining how wonderful his life would be with so much gold. He thought about how happy, satisfied, prosperous, and content he would be. He planned to have so many servants that he wouldn't even need to lift a finger to get a glass of water. He decided that once he had the gold, he would build a luxurious house with a beautiful garden in front where he could walk every evening. He envisioned himself in a golden carriage pulled by horses, surrounded by bodyguards and servants at his command. But being lazy, he did nothing on the first day. He fell asleep thinking about his dreams of wealth. The next day, he woke up remembering that it was the second and final day to use the magical stone. He decided with full determination that he would make the most of the day. However, he continued to procrastinate, thinking there was still plenty of time to go to the market and buy iron objects. He thought he could do it after lunch, but after eating, he felt tired and decided to rest a bit. He fell asleep again and woke up only near sunset. Rushing to the market, he encountered the guru on the way. Seeing the guru, the disciple stopped, fell at his feet, and begged him to let him keep the magical stone for one more day. But the guru did not agree. The disciple's dream of becoming rich was shattered. However, this incident taught the disciple an important lesson. He realized that laziness was a curse and vowed never to neglect work again, committing to become an active and diligent person. The disciple understood that procrastination is a habit we create for ourselves. Habits are like threads. A single wrap can be easily broken, but if the thread is wrapped many times, it becomes hard to break. It's easy to change a bad habit at the beginning, but it becomes very difficult after months or years. If you want to change your habits, you must do so with patience and determination. Laziness leads to missing out on great opportunities in life, and often people blame circumstances, luck, or other people for their failures, without recognizing that their laziness is the true cause. If we learn to avoid procrastination and set clear deadlines, we can improve our productivity and achieve success. The guru explained to the disciple that to avoid procrastination, it is useful to set fixed and realistic deadlines. For example, if you are an employee and your boss has assigned you a task to complete by tomorrow, it's easy to spend the whole day thinking there is still time. But if you set intermediate deadlines, you can break the work into small steps and complete it without stress. This method can also be applied to everyday life. Another important point is that we are often only lazy about things that require hard work, both physical and mental. We are never lazy when it comes to watching a fun video on YouTube or eating our favorite food. Laziness mainly manifests itself towards serious and demanding tasks. The disciple realized that procrastination creates tension and unease. When we procrastinate, we feel guilty and cannot fully enjoy our leisure time. For example, if you need to work but your friends invite you out, you might spend the day with them, but the thought of unfinished work will prevent you from enjoying yourself completely. It's better to finish the work first and then engage in recreational activities. To avoid procrastination, it is helpful to analyze the reasons why we delay work. Often, the reason is a lack of motivation or the belief that our work doesn't make a difference. In these cases, It's important to remember the consequences of our behavior and motivate ourselves with small achievable goals. For example, if you are a student and think you can achieve good results, try to do your best in what you can control and reward yourself for every small success. Finally, the guru explained to the disciple that the fear of failure should never prevent us from trying. The greatest sin is not trying at all. The fear of failure is often related to our ego, which scares us with the idea of being ridiculed or judged. But it's important to remember that the real failure is not trying. Even if we fail, we can learn from our mistakes and grow. Not trying out of fear of failure will only fill us with regret and self-contempt in the long run. The disciple finally understood the importance of hard work and determination. He vowed to commit wholeheartedly and never let laziness overcome him again. Thanks to the guru's guidance, the disciple transformed his life, becoming an active, diligent, and successful person. This story teaches us that laziness is one of the greatest enemies of success. If we learn to fight it and work with determination, we can achieve our dreams and live a fulfilling life. Let's always aim higher and work diligently to reach our goals. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments. I wish you to live in peace forever and look forward to seeing you here on the channel, The Secret of Samadhi. See you soon.